Hello everyone, this is Vortex 259. How's it going today? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. In our previous episode, Firion and his party members checked out the first couple of floors of Deist Cavern. On the second floor of the cavern, we found a pendant belonging to a fallen dragoon. And when we took the pendant back to Castle Deist, we were able to use it to communicate with the last remaining wyvern, who then gave us its egg and asked us to submerge it in the life spring so that it wouldn't wither away and die. So that's going to be the next task for Firion and his party members. Now, if you actually talk to the lady of the castle, she says the lowermost reaches of the cavern hold the life spring. The wyverns used it as a hatchery. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go deep within the bowels of the Cavern of Deist to find the life spring. So it's probably a good idea to be prepared. Anybody that watches my LPs probably know that I tend to be over-prepared for the game, but better safe than sorry is my motto. So what I've actually done is I've sailed back to the village of Paloom. I sold off a lot of my old equipment, sold off a lot of those magical tomes that I'll never use, and I used the guild to purchase 30 ethers. I've also got 10 Phoenix Downs and 14 cottages in my possession now. Maybe a bit overkill, but as I said, should be good to go to make it through the cavern alive. Now, what I'm worried about more than anything are the Hill Gigas that appear as random encounters in this cave. Yeah, they can mess you up pretty badly, so hopefully I won't run into too many of those. Now, there's actually two different paths you can take here in the Cavern of Deist. One will actually take you to a dead end, but you can pick up some pretty nice treasure along the way. Of course, the other route will take you to the life spring. So we're going to start off by taking the dead end route first so that we can pick up the treasure. So let's head to the southern parts of the first floor to get there. Now, thankfully, that was not a Hill Gigas. It was actually a battle with 4 yellow souls, and Maria and Firion both got a bonus to their magic defense after that battle. Their magic defense is now level 3 on par with everyone else's, which is definitely a good thing. Okay, we are going to go to the southwestern corner of this room, so let's head in that direction. And I fought a bunch of undead in that battle, took them out with 1 level 4 fire spell, nothing to it. Okay, let's turn west here. Staircase is waiting for us right in the southwestern corner of the room. This will take us to the second floor of Deist Cavern. We will be able to pick up 1 treasure chest on this floor. Now, it's not actually that chest to the northwest. We'll pick that one up a little bit later. The one we want to get is right down around the bend here. Oh no, not 2 of these guys. Please, no. One of them is hard enough.
I'm on. I'm France, and we just want to pop you up.
Man, look at that damage. I've actually already had to revive Guy and Layla, and Firion and Maria are in pretty dire straits with their HP. So if you have the unfortunate incident of actually running into a couple of these Hill Gigas like I have here, about the only advice I can offer you is have one of your party members cast the blink spell on the entire party if they can. I'm also going to try to have Guy use his now level 3 berserk spell on the party to increase their attack power. And if you can, try to use the ancient sword on one of them. If the curse hits, it will significantly reduce their attack and defense power. So I'm going to keep muddling along through this battle, and hopefully I come out of it alive. So yeah, I'm just going to keep beating up on Hans and Franz here, and if I make it out alive, I'll meet you back right where I ran into this battle. Wish me luck. Well, you know, sometimes life doesn't work out the way you want it to, and bad things happen. But we can always keep in mind that, at least in role-playing games, there's always the option to start over like it never happened. I sometimes wish real life worked out that way, but anyway, I hereby place a curse on Frick and Frack here, Hans and Franz, whatever you want to call them, and hope that their steroid supply runs out. You know, I've heard a lot of people say they think the Dawn of Souls version of Final Fantasy I was too easy, but, you know, Final Fantasy II I think more than makes up for that. If you think this is hard, just wait until you get to the Soul of Rebirth bonus dungeon. Hoo boy, you're going to have some fun there. Anyway, I've made my way back down to the second floor again. Have not run into any more Hill Gigas, thankfully. I don't want to run into any more of those ever again in this game if I don't have to. Okay, let's pick up this treasure chest right here. We'll find a much needed ether inside, so can definitely put that to good use a little bit later, I'm sure. Staircase is in the southeastern corner here. Revenge is mine, sweet revenge. I took care of Hans and Franz in that battle. Yep, I had to fight 2 of them, and this time I prevailed, and I get a whole bunch of stat increases for my trouble. So looky there, guy's axe skill even increases. That should take it up to level 7. Everything is on the way up thanks to those 2 rank 5 Hill Gigas. Good riddance. Okay, I'm going to heal up real quick. There we go. So now we can continue exploring the dead-end path of Deist Cavern, hopefully Gigas free. Okay, we're going to make a short walk up and around to the next staircase. There it is right there. And we're going to run into another fairly difficult enemy. These are revenants, and unfortunately they got a preemptive strike against my party. Now the revenants have pretty strong attack power. As you can see, they can also drain your HP from you, so not only can they hit you for a lot of damage, but they can heal themselves in return. Now they're weak against fire, just like all the other undead, of course. So I'm going to have Maria and Guy use their fire spell. I'm going to have Layla and Furion just attack. I believe they have about 240 HP. And if memory serves me correctly, they are rank 4. Ouch. Maria's already getting low on HP again. Good job, Layla. And Furion takes down the last Revenant and get 2850 gil, not bad. And more HP and stamina gains for my party. I'm going to use Furion's Cure Spell on Maria and himself there, and looks like I'm going to have to use one of the ethers here pretty quick. I'll be doing that here pretty soon. Okay, we're on the 4th floor of Deist Cavern now. So let's just work our way up and around to the northwestern corner of this room. And yet we get another new enemy, Ogre Chiefs, in addition to the Ogre Mages. So here's your 3rd Ogre Sprite, Green Ogre. Kind of like the 2nd tier Ogre in Final Fantasy 1. So let's see what kind of attacks they can pull. Pretty hard-hitting physical attack, it looks like. So really, physical attacks are all I'm using against these guys. Nothing really out of the ordinary, just plain old vanilla ordinary attacks is all they really do upon your party. And they hit for some pretty decent damage, so looks like Furion cursed the Ogre Chief there, and Guy dispatches it. So not very much gil though, only 600 gil. Looks like I got an ice shield. Hey, I want another wing sword. Hey, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and put that on Furion. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that on him and replace his ancient sword as necessary. That took his attack power up to 88. And we get a couple of new entries in the bestiary. Ogre Chief is number 16. And the Revenant was number 26. So got some more healing up to do. I'm going to take care of that real quick. Alright, I took care of that there, so let's continue on to the northwest. And we'll go down this staircase. More Revenants in that battle. Okay, we're on the 5th floor of Deist Cavern. This will be a dead end, but we'll pick up 4 pretty nice treasures. Getting tons of stamina and HP after just about all of these battles. Okay, we're going to pick up this treasure chest first. Now before you do, make sure your party is rather healed up because it is a monster in a box. We're going to get a knight's armor. Wow, that looks pretty nice. So I'm going to take care of this monster in a box real quick and then meet right back up with you. And Furion sword skill leveled up to level 7 after that battle with 3 adamantoids. Now what we obtained was the knight's armor. I'm going to go ahead and put that on Furion. That will take his attack to 40, or excuse me, his defense to 41. And I'm going to replace Maria's mithril armor with the golden armor. That will take her defense to 27. 3 more chests to get. Inside here, we'll pick up another Saint Spirit. There's you another Sage's Wisdom in this chest. And finally, we'll get a Flame Bow out of the 3rd chest. So this is the dead end, so what I'm going to do is cast the teleport spell, go back out onto the overworld and use a cottage, recover, and next time we meet on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, we'll start off again on the 1st floor and make our way to the Life Spring. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. This has been Vortex 259. See you again next time.